Good day, guys. Welcome back. So, if you are new and you've not subscribed, make sure you click on that subscribe button, like, share, and also make your comments. So, this WTI CRUDE, right? So, we actually did analysis about last week. We predicted that this movement would give us a bearish move. At least we want to see this bearish move to take out this lows. Guess what? We've actually made it that bearish move, right? Actually, the market opens here, right? I think it opens from here, which is 80, and it has dropped to a level of 77, which we actually talked about. We said we want to see this bearish move downward to be able to take out this lows. Previously we saw that price came to this lows, start this lows, they went up. We also talked that we also said that we want to see this price drop again to tap this level, which it actually did. So for this week, we would want to see where this price will be moving for this week. But there's one thing that I want you guys to have in mind is that there are two ways this price can possibly move, right? It can either continue its bearish move downward on this WTI crude oil, or it can definitely push up again. So just have it in mind that price can even reject at this place again by giving us a bullish move. So just have it in mind. But in case if it's push up, or it's if in case it's going to push up or it's going to go down, I will tell you how to actually know when to actually place the trade and to know if it will drop this week or it will go this week. So before that, we actually want to do that analysis from the higher time frame, from the monthly time frame. Would want to understand this movement. So if you take a look at this monthly time frame on this WTI crude oil, right? You saw that this movement, actually you started this movement early, was it not early 2020, right? We'll be having a bullish move on WTI crude oil, and we all know the rules of trading this moving average, and which have included this moving average, which is 10 period moving average. We all know the rules of trading this moving average. Once the price is below the 10 period moving average, it is a sell. But if it is above the moving average, it is a buy. So we can clearly see that this price since early 2020 has been above our 10 period moving average. So this is one of the reasons why we've been going long on WTI crude oil. You can see this higher highs, higher lows. So I mean, we can take this as an higher highs, higher lows on this place level. You see this as an higher highs. Here comes the correction, a new highs, and here comes the correction. Guess what? Again, we had a new highs. So now price is now dropping, and we saw that price dropped to the same level, right? We saw a pullback to this level. Once price has, instead of price to continue to go give us that bullish move, guess what? Again, price dropped further down. So this is an indication that this WTI crude oil is now giving us a bearish move, that the price is now dropping. I mean, when you take a look at it on this monthly time frame, you know that price is now starting to drop though. So that is it. The weekly, the 10 period moving average or the monthly time frame, which is just guiding us, which we are not really sure of, right? Because we'd want to, analyze it for this week. So we'd want to take a look at it on the weekly time frame and daily time frame. But this monthly time frame will guide us. So on this monthly time frame, price is below our 10 period moving average, meaning we are still to short this movement. So that should now take us to the weekly time frame. So once you take a look at this weekly time frame, so you will see the trend, right? Clearly, we can see lower lows and lower highs. Secondly, we can see that the price is still now below our 10 period moving average. So a confirmation that this WTI crude oil, we are now on a bearish move. So we can take this as a drop on WTI, and here comes the correction. Here has given us a drop, and we can take this as the correction on WTI crude oil. This is a drop, right? Then price gave us a pullback, kind of drop again. That pullback came to our moving average. Price kind of drop. So price went up, right? Price gave us a pullback at this level. Guess what? Price is supposed to go, price supposed to go up, but guess what? It went up and it failed to break this previous highs. Assuming price has broken this highs, then we would believe that this is now on an uptrend move. But price actually failed to break it, thereby giving us a double top. Guess what? Price drops again. So we also predicted that we want price to actually drop to the same level, which price have done such, right? So this week, right, there's every possibility, which I think price will actually go bearish this week. So I'm watching out for a drop this week. So I would want price to actually break below this level before you consider going short, right? This week, I'll possibly tell you that maybe possibly once price break a level of possibly a level of 76, 75. I think 75 is the ideal. So once price breaks hits a level of 75, then it's one clear movement we will be making is a short. We are to sell this WTI crude. Surely we are to continue to short. The reason why I've also told you that when there's every possibility price might go up here is that price has reacted here once. We saw price very much likely to react here, or possibly it can even react by giving us a pullback though, giving us a pullback and continue a bearish move. But I believe that this week will actually go bearish. But to actually place this trade, I'll possibly advise you to actually wait till it drop to a level of 75. We are currently trading at 77. So once it gets to a level of 76 and it drops further to a level of 75, then clearly we are on a bearish move. We know that this WTI crude is a bearish move. So this week I would be speculating a bearish move. Let's see this week we actually open and close, bearish for this week on WTI crude. So we would want to see this price drops further. So you can clearly see that this price is still below the 10 period moving average. So this daily time frame would now guide us on how to place this trade. So now let's take a look at this moment here. We saw that price has actually come to this level, right? We saw it on Monday that price kind of dropped massively that Monday, which I was not really expecting it though. Though we all predicted that price will definitely drop to this level and test it, but it actually did so on Monday, right? Price dropped. Then guess what? Price gave us a pullback. Once you take a look at this pullback, price dropped again. Guess what again? Price gave us a pullback, right? Now price is dropping again. So this is a clear sign that we would continue to go bearish, by the way. We would continue to go bearish and price will continue to drop further. So like we said, we would want to see price break below these levels. So I think this is a level, this level is 75, right? You can see this huge candlestick wick here. So I mean, if you zoom in, it's in on that money where price drops, we saw that price dropped to this level of 75, right? So if this price can actually drop to that level of 75, or this, no, let's just call it this candlestick wick here. If price can break below it, then definitely we have to continue to sell, because there's strong in the price can kind of like start going up. So I just want you guys to be very, very careful before you actually place this trade. Just possibly be patient enough when this price drops and possibly break this candlestick wick. Then WTI crude oil will continue our bearish move, which I strongly believe would actually go bearish this week. Though for just confirmation, can possibly wait to get to this candlestick wick here, which it actually got to. I think it got to a level of 75.958. Maybe if price can get to that level and break a little down, break below it a little bit, then we can continue the bearish move. So if you take a look at this daily time frame on this WTI crude, this is still a bearish move. We can consider this as a drop. Here comes the correction, right? We see that this is a new lows that broke this previous lows. Here comes the correction. Guess what again? A new lows has been made, right? Kind of, we can consider this price kind of dropped. Let's just see from here. So if you take a look at this movement, clearly there's only one movement that we are having or we are making, which is a bearish move. So this WTI crude oil, we would continue to go bearish. Even this week also, we would continue to go bearish. For just confirmation, just wait or expect this price to actually break this candlestick wick where price has actually got to through. So once price can break it, then you can enter to short this position on WTI crude oil. Now let's see what this 4-hour time frame actually says. So this 4-hour time frame still a bearish move though. You saw that price actually dropped to the same level, right? Price gave us a pullback. You saw it dropped to the same level. Of course, we expect a pullback, right? Now price is dropping at this same level. So once price can get to this level, right, I believe a pullback will also happen here. So once price can drop again further, if price can drop further and break this candlestick wick, then it is a confirmation that we are to sell this WTI product. If it does not do that, then we might see this price come to this level of 80 again and kind of react to this level, right? But for confirmation, we want to see it drop further and break this candlestick wick, yeah, before we continue our bearish move for this week on WTI crude oil.